welcome to my kitchen and another episode of What's for Dinner. Tonight we're going to be making a quick and easy weeknight soup, and I'm going to be doing this for the Today's Modern Family website because this one is really quick and easy, and Diane asked me to make quick and easy recipes for busy moms. This definitely fits the bill. We're going to be making a tortellini soup. This one is going to go together in a flash. You're going to have dinner on the table in about a half an hour, and easily attainable ingredients. You can buy all these things at Walmart if that's where you shop, okay?
You can do as much or a little as you want.
You can. You can make this for a crowd or you can make it for 2 people. It doesn't even matter. Most people are feeding a family, you know, maybe 4 to 5. It just depends. This is easily going to feed enough. There's going to make enough for that many people, plus probably a couple servings left over to take to work the next day. So let's get started. In my pan, I have a pound of bulk Italian sausage that is browning, and I seasoned that up with, there's no oil in this pan, and that's why it's sticking a little, but once I get all the other liquidy things in there, that's all going to come up anyway. Teaspoon, oh, it's beautiful. Teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of pizza seasoning, teaspoon of Italian seasoning, teaspoon of basil, and then we're going to add our aromatics. I have 1 medium onion chopped, 4 cloves of garlic chopped, and I have a handful of Italian frying peppers that I grew in my garden last year that I just pulled out of my freezer, ran under some water, and took the tops off and gave them a slice. Not a whole lot. I'm going to get these in the pan right now. And get those going. And give these a good toss. You're going to want to just simmer this for like 15 minutes, and it's going to be beautiful. Let's see what else goes in here. So we're going to go back over to the counter, and I'll just do an overview. This was kind of like let's clean out the kitchen, the refrigerator thing, but I did buy these. These are the refrigerated tortellini. I have, this is 1 pound of refrigerator tortellini, and it's cheese and portobello mushroom, but you can use whatever kind you like. They have Italian sausage, they have plain cheese, they have 4 cheese, they have plain mushroom, they have mushroom and cheese. They have a lot of different options. So that's a pound of tortellini, a 28-ounce can of crushed tomato, a 14-ounce can of diced tomato, 4 cups of chicken stock. This is particularly made with 4 cups of water and some chicken bouillon. And then I have some spinach that I got off the clearance rack in my fridge that I really need to use up, so I think this is a really good opportunity to do that. This is going to cook down into nothing, so don't be alarmed that that's so much. I'd say that's probably about a pound of baby spinach. We're going to toss that in there too. Let's move everything over to the stove, and we'll get our soup built so we can let it simmer. Oh, the soup, there it is. Soup, there it is. Get on down to Thomasville. Right? For those of you who like Saturday Night Live.
Give it on up.
Give it on up. That's right, I always do that wrong. Alright. That's sauteed just fine for me. I'm going to go ahead, toss in this can of crushed tomato. Can of diced tomato.
For goodness.
I paid for it. I'll put it in the pot. See, there's still some down there. Okay. And there's just a little bit left in here. And our tortellini. Now we're going to let this simmer for about 15 minutes. Just to get all those flavors going together. Get all that fond up off the bottom of the pot. I'm going to put a lid on it. I'm going to turn it down to medium. I'm going to let it simmer 15 minutes. And when we come back, we're going to toss in that spinach, let it simmer for 5, and then we're ready to eat. So you can see how fast this is going to be. And when we come back, we'll throw in the spinach, and we'll get ready to eat. Okay. We have simmered, and now we're going to toss in most of this spinach. I don't want to put all of it. Oh, it smells amazing. We're just going to stir this in. That tortellini is all puffed up and happy now. And the sausage is cooked and everything has, you know, joined the party and all those flavors are mingling in there. And we're just going to have this with some bread and butter, and you can sprinkle it with Parmesan cheese. I'm going to put an extra dose of black pepper on the top because I love black pepper on this kind of soup. And as you can see, this is done. So I can turn off the heat and I can grab a ladle. And a pasta bowl.
Pasta bowl or serving bowl?
I think this. Let me it'll look nicer in this. Serve up some of this really nice, hearty, and fast tortellini soup. I think that looks fantastic. Grab a paper towel. And there you have it. Quick and easy tortellini soup with Italian sausage and spinach. Who wouldn't love that? I mean, really, dinner in less than a half an hour. It's full of nutrition and tasty goodness. And there's some fresh sourdough bread. We'll be having that with it. So, I hope that this gives you some inspiration to throw a quick soup together. I know it may be springtime and almost summer, but soup is good all year round. It doesn't matter. So I hope you try it, and I hope you love it. And look for the recipe on my website soon at www.noreenskitchen.com. Thanks so much for joining me today. Until next time, happy eating!